If I start crying in this one, there's a 90% chance that it's just because I'm sick, and this eye specifically keeps tearing up like crazy. But I could also just be emotional because this is the final Brockhampton album. Supposedly. It came out about 2 hours ago. If you want to know my backstory on Brockhampton, I did a little intro for Bop the Pop Pop, so go check that out if you haven't already. But I've been really looking forward to this release. Oh yeah, and I probably won't do voiceovers on this because I don't think you want to hear my nasally congested voice for, I guess, 15 minutes straight, but I'll still try to give my insight as we go through.
Wait. You gotta love it though. How could you not love it though? Yeah. Let's take it back to when me and Ashlyn was out front scheming right off Jefferson. Had to saturate the streets with some classics. Then we went #1 like magic. Coachella sent it out for my family. Had to wash that blue paint off so I could be free. Keep that shit rolling, nigga. We just getting started. Yeah. I know I gotta be strong for the family. Long time coming, who wanna start a band with me? Merlin been around since day one. When he dropped out of college, we was there for him. With all the niggas, y'all, I love them niggas, y'all. United we stand, divided we fall. I'm sorry, homie, but that don't apply to us at all. The next chapter is everything, that's my promise to y'all.
Interesting. So immediately right off the bat, this definitely reminds me of Kanye West, College Dropout. Especially the vocal chops, like the high-pitched vocal chops and the beat, and I don't know, even the flow of the verses. But yeah, this definitely feels like a message to the fans. Thank you for believing in us this far. We've done so much good with Brockhampton, and end of an era. Are all of these going to be just Kevin Abstract?
Yo, I was talking to my mom the other day. She was trying to give me advice about everything that's going on. What's that? Yo. I know I got to be, come on. More like Chris to be, come on. My mama asking me, Ian, why don't you keep the band together? I know it's hard to keep the band together. Come on. Me and your dad will fight and we stay together. Even if we split, we stay together. Be like your mom and keep the band together. Bum. It's all over again, be real all by myself. Cause now I lost my friends, but I fuck with myself. And that's what I do whenever I feel excited.
You know what's so funny, y'all on RCA, right? As a major. Yeah. And that's what Wu was on.
Referring to the relationships we've encountered.
I thought we agreed not to talk about them.
Oh my god. I love that.
Nowadays, all I wanna do is party. Do we see each other? Hardly. Shit we made together? Godly. Did we suffer too many motherfucking albums? Probably. San Marcos, soft shell tacos, Blanco on the rock store. Woke niggas on my cock though. It's a dream to see them all.
I love that.
Better to make it. You can't become unfamous. Your club just start fading. This blueprint we made it. Y'all niggas, y'all just be taking it still. The way we be filming, the way we fuck a nigga up, but still gon' speak up about how the fuck we be feeling. I'm the richest nigga you ever seen fall off. I'm the richest nigga you ever seen fall off.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, come up here then! Oh, wow!
Okay, this one already came out, but I haven't listened to it yet, and that's Jazz, baby.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Fuck you to anyone that claim that they got me. When my heart was low, it turned to comma. Cause Flavor Flav with the way we keep it nasty. Jesus, my savior, on my masters like Master P. The show is over, nigga, please stop harassing me. Stop asking me, it's bad enough for me to deal with this tragedy. On my own, on my that murder shit, boy. This instead learn to destroy. The label needed 35 minutes of music. It's the true shit. Faggot nigga out of Houston. Do it, whatever the fuck I'm supposed to do. Yeah, marching at the show, surprise, we ain't get sued. Yeah.
Oh my God.
We lean into their amusement. Can't nobody tell me shit, I made it out the jungle.
My everyday lifestyle ain't nothing but a hustle. Hands down, slinging through it, nobody move a muscle.
Very bold to have that be kind of the spokesperson for this. Kevin literally admits that this album is just to complete a contract, which I know there was a lot of speculation about just because Kevin was the only one who was promoting this and everyone was kind of confused about that. Plus, they were already broken up, I think, at the point that this was being made. And that's jazz, baby.
Back when we were still outside, church next door, we couldn't afford the ties. Niggas was scrawny, somebody break the ribs out. Fighting over meals, the crib was not on Viv's house. Man, press photo with the blue couch. Now we hate each other just to hang out.
I know it ain't. I know it ain't. We know once we get that shot, we gon' push limits and never look back.
Fast forward, everything feels backward. I missed the mirror, so me and Dom kept fighting him. He almost pushed me off the edge. But honestly, I shouldn't have said what I said. I should've went to therapy instead. It started to heal, that's what we all needed.
I am glad that Bareface at least came back to help produce by literally just telling the story of the end of everything, right?
When I get back from the road, he just like me, front row. Throwing on my cologne, hiding my hickeys that Nick was giving me. Trilogy popping, it's awesome. It's gonna take a second for y'all to get rid of me. When I get back from the road, he's just like me, front row. Hard time, ain't no saying. Some sellers like make believe. I'ma see my aunt in Florida, screaming in the lobby. Hotel wanna sue me. Ashley keep the camera rolling. Now our life's a movie.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Back to the bases. Back to the basement. Back to the fire. Back to the down. I don't know you, nigga. I don't know you, nigga. I don't know these niggas. They definitely not my family. You just know these songs. You just know these videos. You don't know my mom. You ain't got my telephone number. Whoa, I don't know these niggas. They definitely not my.
See, this is the tearing up that I meant. I'm not crying because of the album. I swear to God. And honestly, I was kind of nervous that it was going to be a Kevin-only album, but honestly, I don't know, still kind of a vibe.
Don't give a fuck if they judge us. It's my life, so what?
Oh. The songs on here are swapped, I think. That's okay.
Know me, yeah, look at me, point instead, going to a new year with the vision hella clear. Gotta keep it delicate, growing up I'm belly rich. This that reminiscent shit remind me of the early shit. Bitch boy, quit acting like you know me. You gon' make me wild out, you keep acting funny.
I do want to make a note though on the production on this. Something that I didn't mention in the intro for Bob was that the thing that pushed me over the edge to check out Brockhampton in the first place was that my friend Teji showed me a bunch of Brockhampton samples that he had, and I was like, whoa, these are so clean. So I had to look at the source. But yeah, even this, the distorted bass, the like very squeegee? Okay. I don't know, it's so good. Okay.
Hello? Yeah. Ian?
Yeah, call him up, right? Pack up my bags, I know it's time to leave. The show is over. It ended overseas.
This one also reminds me of College Dropout, and I'm vaguely remembering, didn't they all meet from a Kanye West production forum or something like that before they formed the band? So, very fitting, I feel like.
I do anything to keep you in my life, whatever you need. I got you forever. Right. What I guess. Forever don't last too long. Corner store, press me though, asking me which set we from. But I get it, we young, we dumb. Film video till the sun get done. Bitch, them was the good time. Bitch, them was the good time. Special in the hood. Bitch, them was the good time.
It be so fucked up. I be doing Zoom calls talking with niggas about personal shit. I'm like, yo, make sure we filming this. Keep the camera rolling. That's a toxic relationship. That's what our friendship turned into. I turned everything into art.
I know it's hard, but please just hear what I say. If I could fly
What? Oh my god.
through a California night.
Damn songs, this is my vacation, this is my Cancun. To my brothers who I love, I know I failed you. Linked up with Amir to see what he been up to. I praise God, getting fucked up in between like
I know it hurts, but this is my favorite way.
really hard to try to sit you down every time.
I know it's hard, but please just hear what I say.
I will say though, at the time that I was into Brockhampton, I wasn't really paying attention to the band members. I was just like, oh, I really like this music. Wasn't really paying attention to the lyrics, wasn't really paying attention to anything really except for the production. So I might have to I might have to look into that. Why Amir was kicked out of the band.
That's where we always meet.
I think the thing y'all got that's special that people don't have is the ability, I guess when you guys coined the boy band of it all.
we always start outside of the lines, filming videos outside sunrise. My teacher said I wouldn't be shit. Yeah, my brother said I shouldn't be here. We did an album in a weekend. And Joe mixed it by the weekend.
Wait, what are they referring to? Not this one, surely, because wait, is Joba on this? No? Huh?
My dear friend, what a wonderful surprise. I'm ready to go, I can feel it inside. I know I need to go so I can reach new highs.
Okay.
And you can take me any way you want me. I know you hate me, but what if I could change?
That's such a toxic bar. It's like, I know you don't like who I am, but I'll change for you.
I'll change for you right now.
Oh, that's actually interesting. When I was listening to it, I wasn't thinking of it as what if I could change for you. It was like, I don't know, immediately in my head I thought I want to change for myself. But yeah, I guess when you point it out like that.
Brockhampton. Motherfuckers be saying, say this, but don't say it like that though. Say it this way. Cause you gotta think about all of us, represent all motherfuckers be. Motherfuckers meaning niggas I came up with.
Is he eating something?
Motherfuckers meaning my Merlin saw the Sugar video, asked if I sold my soul to the devil. In some ways I guess I did because my mama's still living in the ghetto. But any extra signs, yo, that was not on purpose. I was way more Christian when I was still a Mormon nigga. I was a
Kevin Abstract was Mormon? What?
I don't feel guilty for heat you caught from my tweets. Dead projects I teased for my lack of empathy. When my voice goes hoarse and we all stop crying, we said we do this shit for life. Now I'm the last one trying.
I mean, they always say don't work with your friends, don't work with your family. I guess because this happens, you know. Who put the track list on Genius? You had one job.
I love these niggas so much. I love these niggas so much. God, please don't make me grow up. 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 Twitter, please don't make me show up. Reddit, please, you gon' make me throw up. All them niggas finna make me throw up. Fuck them fans and niggas make me throw up. Fuck them shows, nigga, clubs. God, please don't make me grow up.
Aww.
You know where to find me.
I do good.
You know where to find me.
Alright, that's enough, man. Cut that shit out.
Jabari! So happy to see his name on here.
New shoes, new apartment. That's all my American life. And I got nothing to say, 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 and I got nothing, nothing. And this is my American life.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. Let's get it. Let's get this money. You can mute it for me. Back when I had a fro still. First moved to LA, my daddy still paid my phone bill. When Clancy believed in me, when fans wasn't singing songs. When Kelly would talk.
Is that the same Clancy that's mentioned in the Tyler albums? Let me know.
It's the end of me, all vision, right? This is me, abstract, for the night, how you feel?
Oh, that one was so cute. I love the beat.
Okay, I got you. I got you guys. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Could I get a Big Mac and a 10-piece chicken nugget?
She's hungry. She's hungry.
I missed the band already, so this one right here for the fans already. Road runner sessions was a blessing. Wrestle healing, I was sober, but still be a pop star without making radio songs and no TikTok bangers.
Oh, man. No TikTok bangers. I can't help but think about Steve Lacy because even though I loved his album, the whole album was beautiful, I didn't realize at the time of recording it that Bad Habit had gotten so popular on TikTok. It just led to such a divided fan base for him. And I know this isn't this isn't supposed to be commentary on Steve Lacy, but it just makes me feel so bad because if everyone took the time to listen to the rest of the album, I feel like overall the concert experiences specifically, but also his fan base in general online would be so much better. Be so much nicer. Now that I really pay attention to that, I kind of stay in my own lane.
What would you do if you had that house with a pool?
Me and Jabari had a fight that changed our relationship. When you yelling at your brothers, it gets dangerous. I don't think our love's ever been the same since Iridescence. I wasn't really there for my brothers. Barely present, more focused on bad relationships. It was good for my image. I got lost in it. That's when I first started drinking, lost my hunger, man. When you make it, it feels like the longest summer, man. Went from wondering to struggling. Feel like I lost a limb. Niggas mad at me and me started talking again. I guess that's why I ain't seen niggas from the group like Joker. You the most musical motherfucker, Matt. I know you a perfectionist, but now you free Dom. Ain't nobody fucking with you lyrically, Merlin. Can't nobody match this nigga's energy, Bari. The world about to see who you finna be, Karen. You brought the truth out of me. The show's over. Get out your seats.
Get out your seats! Get up! Get the fuck up! Let's go! Get out your seats!
Oh my god.
Oh, the show is over! Let's go! No, no, no! It's solo time, nigga! Solo!
Oh my god, no, why does it end like that? I feel like there could have been a lot more closure for the ending. I did like the shout out part for some of the like main vocal people. Joba, Matt, Dom, Merlin. Merlin was my favorite for quite a while just because he does have really intense energy, and that's something that I really lack in my life, so I feel like I was drawn to it for that reason. But man, end of an era. I feel like I have to go back and listen to Roadrunner just because it didn't leave that much of an impression on me. I low-key kind of feel the same way about The Family, but this one was very sweet and somber, so very different for sure from like Saturation era, from Iridescence, which was my personal favorite. Man, I didn't realize he made Brockhampton when he was 14. Should I get some merch? Anyway, thank you for listening with me. This one's probably gonna have minimal editing, minimal voiceovers, just because I feel terrible. I was in bed up until right before I started listening to this album because I didn't realize it came out already. But yeah, thank you for listening with me. Hope you're having a good morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I keep telling myself I'm not going to do that outro anymore, but I guess you just fall back to your defaults when you are when you got nothing going on up there. So okay, bye.